Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you...
Chance for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's found a way through. Takes aim and crosses.
Malcolm. Out to the left it goes.
And it's been played through. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Traore.
Always onto this.
Can he finish? It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's the clearance.
Traore. Beraldo cuts it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beraldo concedes a free kick for that. And it's Correa, who crossed in early. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Almost half an hour in now. And he plays one through. Osula. Trincao has it out wide and in space. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Malcolm will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a throw. Goulet. Zaccagni. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Opts to play it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Zaccagni! Cleared without complication. Thierry Correa. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's well positioned here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Inter really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 21. Viene sostituito
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Traore.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Osula. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's on it, can he get away? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Zaccagni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wood proves just a little bit too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Threads one in. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Arda Güler. That looks a good ball through. And he's got the... Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive.
Shapes to shoot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. David! That's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. He's picked his way through.
Chance, surely!
And he can clear it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Malcolm. Zaccagni. Zaccagni driving forward.
Great chance! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Sao Paulo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thierry Correa. And Traore. Now it's Wood. Malcolm receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens. Inter are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Zaccagni ploughing through the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
And the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Traore. Now it's Wood. Bakayoko is there to clear. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
Il quarto
simple.
uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. And Traore. Referee looks at his watch and blows him.